What's good, y'all? It's your man Carl Fletcher here, back for another video for C-Mode the Human Mind. Back for another episode, I mean to say, back for another episode of C-Mode the Human Minded. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Click the bell on your subscribe button when I drop a new episode. That way you'll be alert, you know. About to go in, y'all. Just recently, we lost a great artist, a wonderful musician, one legendary soul artist ever, D'Angelo. Passed from pancreatic cancer, man. That's a heavy one right there. That's pancreatic cancer is just like a brutal disease, I think, in my opinion. 51 years old too, man. That's relatively young, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's just took this man off this planet. It's tragically a sad time, especially in the music world too. I'm not trying to go at no time soon. I still want all my years in life while I still have it, you know. But D'Angelo, man, one of the greats to ever do it, man. You know, Brown Sugar, you know, How Does It Feel? The Voodoo album. I heard he put out 3 albums. You know, that's what I heard. So, and for everyone out there, go stream those albums when you get a chance. You know, Voodoo, Brown Sugar, Voodoo, and Black Messiah were his only 3 albums. You know, D'Angelo was happened to be one of the most top. I wouldn't say top tier, but I don't think that's the right word. But he's one of the most. I want to say he's one of the most top tier neo soul artists ever, man. He changed the game in soul music, I think. You know, and This is what I got to. This is what I never know that at 17, when D'Angelo got his start in the music industry, he met, when he was 17, he met Afropunk partner Jocelyn Cooper, who signed him. You know, who signed him to Midnight Songs LLC. Her joint venture, publishing company, administered by University Music Publishing Group. After hearing a demo of the hip hop group IDU, short for Intelligent, Deadly, but Unique, which D'Angelo produced and rapped on. Excuse me. But after signing, Jocelyn Cooper introduced D'Angelo to people to artists like Raphael Sadiq, Ali Shaheed Muhammad from Tribe Called Quest, and the late great Angie Stone. You know, who some people don't know that her and D'Angelo were a couple. You know, they had a son together. Shout out to the son. Hope he's doing okay. You know, after this tragedy of his dad. You know, I pray for him. You know, may God be with him. But anyway, to collaborate as a songwriter, as songwriters. Jocelyn Cooper then introduced D'Angelo to Fred to a guy named Fred Davis, who was the head of A&R and Gary Harris at EMI Music. After an impressive audition, D'Angelo was signed to a recording contract in '93. Jocelyn Cooper also introduced D'Angelo to Kedar Massenburg, who helped negotiate his contract. Massenburg later became D'Angelo's manager, and in '94, excuse me, his first significant success came in the form of the hit single "You Will Know." D'Angelo co-wrote and co-produced for the all-male R&B supergroup Black Men United, which I didn't know he produced. I think it featured Tevin Campbell, Tony, Christopher Williams, Gerald Levert. Oh yeah, it says it, it says it right there. It says on here. It says it features R&B singers such as Brian McKnight, Usher, R. Kelly, Boyz II Men, Raphael Sadiq, and Gerald Levert. D'Angelo composed the music for "You Will Know," while his brother Luther Archer, Midnight Songs LLC, wrote the lyrics. Originally on the soundtrack for the movie Jason's Lyrics, which I never really fully know. The single peaked at number 5 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Singles and Tracks at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100. The music video for "You Will Know" featured D'Angelo as the group's choir director. He reprised the role for the live performance of the song at Soul Train Music Awards. That same year, he wrote and produced the song "Overjoy" for the Boys Choir of Harlem, which appeared on their album "The Sound of Hope" and released in 1994. The success of "You Will Know" helped build the buzz surrounding D'Angelo, which was followed by a number of highly promoted showcases and added to the buzz among music industry insiders. Brown Sugar, the album for Brown Sugar got released in July of 1995. Although sales were sluggish at first, the album was eventually a hit. Like, I think the hits were on songs like "Lady," "Brown Sugar," "Send It On," and I think my favorite off there was "Lady," "Brown Sugar," "When We Get By." My favorites off the album were "Brown Sugar," "Lady," "When We Get By," and I think "All Right" was on that album. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, what I was saying, I think the album debuted on number 6 on the U.S. Billboard Top R&B Albums chart. Excuse me. In the week of July 22nd, 1995. It ultimately peaked at number 4 in the week of February 24th, 96, and spent more than a year on the chart. Brown Sugar spent 65 weeks on the Billboard 200 and copies and week through to November of 95. And by January of 96, it had sold 400,000 million copies, which I mean with the help of its 4 singers, including the gold-selling Billboard Hot 100 hit "Lady," which I just mentioned, and R&B top 10 singles, "Brown Sugar" and "Cruisin'," And the album reached sales for 500,000 copies in the United States by October of '95. On February of '96, it certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. Following shipments in excess of 1 million in the U.S., the album was certified gold in Canada on May 9th, 2000. Its its total sales have been estimated within the range of 1.5 million to over 2 million units. Yeah, that's a lot. Uh, hold on. Uh, hold on. In the 1990s, D'Angelo and Angie Stone dated around that era, around that time, and went their separate ways after 4 years together. As the No More Rain singer, which is Angie Stone, previously confirmed to Essence magazine in her conversation with the outlet, Angie Stone opened up about receiving criticism in their relationship before D'Angelo was famous. Yeah, and yeah, um, yeah. D'Angelo was never married, and like I said, him and Angie started dating around that time. She was his muse for his Brown Sugar album, and he helped her produce her album, her first album, Black Diamond, that came out like in '99. Angie and D'Angelo had a son together, which I just mentioned to y'all earlier. Michael, I think his Michael Archer Jr., born in 1998, professionally known as Swable Twain. You know, and D'Angelo also had other two children, a daughter Imani Archer, born in '99, and a son born in 2010. In the early 2000s, I'm not gonna say about his personal life. I don't want to do that. But yeah, 51 years old, man. It's relatively too young to check out, you know. For to all the older men and women out there, go get your checkups. Go get your checkups. Go take care of your bodies. Live your life. Cause it ain't a game out here, y'all. And to all the even the younger men and women too, who are my age, that should start thinking about, you know, living too, getting a job, taking care of your bodies. You know, go through life, go through certain aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? Believe in the process. Like I said, trust the process. You know, we all gotta go through things, y'all. So, yeah, that's all I can say. But I can obviously tell you that D'Angelo he's a legend. D'Angelo was one of the most top tier soul music artists ever, and he will be missed. You know, he's missed, he's loved. You know, his music will always live on through generations, especially you know, me too. You know, I like some of D'Angelo's music. He was definitely one of the greatest. You know, and go stream that music too. Like I said, go stream that music on all streaming platforms. And D'Angelo, and like I said, he'll always be missed. He's loved, and he was amazing. He was definitely amazing. Definitely one of the greatest. And yeah, and that's it. That's all. That's all I got. That's all I got to say for y'all. So, and yeah, and I heard he put out 3 albums, and he didn't. He didn't. I wish he would have put out more music, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. So, hopefully everybody is out there, being positive, staying motivated, and taking care of yourself, all that, and go, everyone, go get your checkups. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your bodies. You know what I'm saying? Live right, eat right. And live your best, because you only get one shot in this. So that's all for today, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Go stream to go. I mean, not go stream. Go subscribe to C-Mo the Human Minded. C-Mo the Human Minded. Leave a comment below. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love. I'm out. Hold your head up.